6/5 as a fraction? How do you write 6/5 as a fraction?
I know how to.
What?
6/5.
Perfect. 6.
The clock hasn't moved at all. What do you mean?
Does anyone know?
1 over. You're usually out of 12. It's 10/20.
Todd,
You're usually out of 12.
does anyone know what 6/5 is equivalent to?
I do.
Anyone know what 6/5 is equivalent to? Carson.
Okay.
Not 2/3. Is 6/5 greater than or less than 1? Jillian? Greater than 1. How many fifths is equivalent to 1 whole? James?
5.
5/5.
It's this is equal to 1 and 1/5.
Right, or we could take 5 of those fifths, we know that's equivalent to 1 whole, plus how many fifths do we have remaining?
1/5.
Chris? 1/5. So we have 5/5 plus 1/5, or we said 5/5 is equivalent to 1, so we have 1 and 1/5. Now, how are we going to represent 1 and 1/5 in these boxes here? What do you think we need to break each box into? How many parts?
5.
James?
5.
5. How do you know?
Because it's fifths.
Right, because we're breaking it into the fifths. The 5 is in the denominator.
And we're going to shade it 1.
1, 2, 3. Now, if you make 4 lines, that will give you 5 boxes. Now, how are we going to represent 6/5? Quinn?
You color the first one in, and then the next one you just color 1 in.
Good, because this is how many fifths here if we shaded this entire box?
5.
5/5, or 1 whole. So we're going to, Quinn says, let's shade this entire box here. And then we have how many more fifths, Quinn?
1.
We have 1 more fifth, and that gives us 6/5. Now, how can we make an equivalent fraction to 6/5? What can we do to make an equivalent fraction to 6/5? It's the same thing we've been doing. What can we do? James?
We can draw a line through it.
A line which way?
Yeah, that
Horizontally? Okay, and now we have 6/5, and we partitioned it into how many groups?
one. We partitioned it into 12, 10. Oh, 24.
So how many groups?
2.
2 groups, right? So what are we going to multiply our numerator and denominator by? James?
2.
Good, we're going to multiply our numerator by 2 and our denominator by 2, and you should get 12/10. So this is an equivalent fraction. How could you create another equivalent fraction? How can we create another equivalent fraction? Spencer, how can we create another equivalent
we
fraction?
put 2 lines.
Can we draw the lines yet?
Oh wait, no, we have to color it in.
So we have 5/5, 6/5, okay?
Then we draw 2 lines across.